Well, the tour started. I'm here, and it's been great. It's been lovely to get out and play again and actually see people when you're playing. I'm not sure if they're that pleased that they're seeing me, but it's wonderful for me to see them. And it's been really interesting, and you realise with your hands how unmatched fit your hands are. My hands ache at the end of every show. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better. I've got lots of that deep heat stuff and things to rub in to try and help matters. But that's got problems of its own, because that deep heat stuff, when it gets on your hands, just remember not to go to the toilet straight after, because my God, it stinks. Anyway, it's great to be out playing again, and it's just lovely to be out on tour, even though it's a shortened tour from what we were planning in the first place. But I have been told on very good authority that all the shows that have been postponed will happen next year, February and March, plus a few extra ones. So that's a good bit of news. It's lovely to have a couple of keyboards out with me as well, courtesy of Cork, very kind of them. A couple of the Nautiluses, which means I can do things like Jane Seymour with a great church organ sound. It's things like that just make a little bit of extra colour to the shows. There's about 15 shows to go, I think, all scattered down the East Coast, which will be absolutely lovely. We're driving everywhere. There's a good team of us. There's myself, my great friend Robert Baxter Ailing, as he is now called. He's changed his name. I think that's probably he said it was due to the fact he got married. I think it's due to the fact he's trying to avoid the police. And then there's Skip Johnson, of course, who many of you will know, who's the wonderful production manager for ARW, and he does so many great people like Billy Crystal. He was the main man for Prince for many years, and he's now drawn the short straw, and he looks after me, which is really good, because at the age of 72 I'm incapable. So we have lovely days out and trips. Back in the 70s, the days out and trips were to places like Disney World and to clubs at night, and now we go to Walmart. And it's, I shouldn't say that, it's pretty exciting, because they're big, and I buy lots of junk that I don't need. And back to the shows. The great thing, what we do, we drive to the shows, we set up, we play. The meet and greets are great. Met some fantastic people. I do love the meet and greets. You meet so many interesting people, and they give you ideas as well without realising it. Just last night there was one guy there who reminded me about certain things that had happened at the Hampton Court concert, and I was able to throw that into the show. That's what makes it different, because things happen and makes the show change. And I try and make every night be a bit like a first night. Which is nice and fresh, but with a little bit of tension from my end. Apart from that, not much else to report, except that my feet are bad. It's what happens when you get old. My hands are bad, my feet are bad, bad stomach, had headache, hair needs washing. But apart from that, it's all going really well.